Hello and welcome to the White Slate Padhai. And today we will again continue with the Padhai of motion and time. The topics that today we are going to cover are basically based on the numerical part only. That we will be doing some numericals on calculating distance and speed. In the last class we just saw one numerical over how to calculate the speed, and in this class we will watch various others, and we will also see for the distance. Then we will all see some conversions of units. As always, it is not possible that you are provided with the right units, as I told you in the previous class that it should be kilometer and hour, minutes and meter and second. So if minutes are given, then you have to convert them into seconds or hours as per the question. So today we will see all of those conversions of units and some numericals over calculating distance and speed. So let's get started. So we are starting straight away with some simple questions. The first one says here that you travel 350 meters in 120 seconds. So what is your speed? Whenever you get a numerical either in your maths or in your science, then first of all we should write down what all things we have in this question, what all things are given in this question. So first thing that is given to us is distance, which is equal to r 350 meters. Then the next thing is given time, that is equals to 120 seconds. So now here we can see that this distance is in meters and time is in seconds, so we don't need to convert anything. And we also know that the formula for speed is equals to our distance upon time. So we will also write down that for our convenience. And then just we need to do, what we need to do is just put these values in this formula. So our speed will come as 350, that is our distance in meters, upon, no need to write down this meter here, we will write this down afterwards, okay? And then 120. Now a simple cut will do, 0 and 0 will get cancelled, and then if we will cut it simply with the 12, if you will divide it, basically this is for the division, so if you will divide it, then we will get our speed as 2.92 meter per second. That's it. 1 m for meter and 1 s for second is the way to write down this unit. Similarly, if you will see this question here, the second one, it says an object travels 100 meters in 4 seconds. So we have to calculate its speed. Now I am providing you with some time. You can pause this video and do this by yourself and then match it with mine, okay? So here what is given to you? The distance here is your 100 meters and the time here given is 4 seconds. Again what we can see is that it's in meters and this is in seconds. So no need to change anything. Just put it in our formula. This one, the speed is equals to distance upon time, and we will simply get our speed. That is distance here 100 meters and time is 4 seconds. So it could be easily cut it off. 4 ones are 4, then 4 twos are 8. I think I will do it. Okay, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. We are having remainder of 2. It will make it 20. So 4 fives are 20. So it will give us as 25 meter per second is our answer here. Okay. I think these were the simple ones where you just have to put on the values and divide. Okay. Here it was quite difficult because you are getting the answer in points, and here it would be cutted off easily. Now we will see some other types of numericals. So here are your next two questions. Now these questions are also telling us that what is the need to learn motion and time. That why do we need motion and time? See, because if you want to know that what was the speed of an athlete or what is the speed of a running car, how much distance a car is traveling or a train is traveling here, like we are calculating the speed of the train, how much time it is taking. So for all these things we need to have an idea of all the three things, which are your distance, speed and time, because of which we are reading it here. It is not useless, it is related to our daily life only. So in the third question it says that in a 200 meter race an athlete takes 40 seconds to run the distance. Find his speed. 200 मीटर की रेस है, एथलीट को 40 सेकेंड लग रहे हैं, हमें डिस्टेंस हमें स्पीड निकालनी है. Now one thing, whenever you will read a question, pause the video and try it by yourself first. Okay, for all the questions this rule will follow, and then match it with mine so that you can check your progress too. So here we have our distance as 200 meters and the time taken here is your 40 seconds. So first of all we match our units. So here we have meter and here we have second. It means it's nice. We don't need to change it again. So our speed will come as, again I will write down, speed is equals to our distance upon time. This is our basic formula that we are using. So speed we will calculate here 200 upon 40. Again a very simple calculation. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 4 ones are 4 and 4 5s are 20. So this will give us as 5 meter per second is the speed of our athlete. He was running with 5 meter per second speed. Now let's see the next one. The distance between two stations is 240 kilometers. दो stations के बीच का distance हमारा 240 है. So we will just first of all write down this. Now here it's kilometers. Okay. The time which is taken by the train to cover the distance, that whole distance between the two stations is of 4 hours. So time is here 4 hours. Again no need to change any units because here it's kilometer and here it's hour. And we all know either it should be meter per second for the speeds unit or it should be kilometer per hour. So no need to change anything. Again we will just put on in this formula, that is speed is equals to 240 upon 4. Again it would be a very easy one as 4 ones are 4 and 4 6 we all know it's 24 and 0 will come as it is. So our answer would be 60 kilometer per hour. So here you will just write down like this. For kilometer it would be km and per sign and hour. Here this per means division. Okay, here it means, as it is written meter per second, it means meter upon second. If I am writing kilometer per hour, it means kilometer upon hour. Okay, now let's see some others in which we would like to calculate some other things. So before moving on, I would like to introduce the concept of conversion of units here, so that you can get to know that how you have to convert these various units. So for this conversion of units, we have to go back to our primary section and see whether you can remember other things or not, certain things or not. Like the first thing is that how many minutes are there in 1 hour? So I think the answer would be 60 minutes. Then how many seconds are there in 1 minute? So again you all know that there are 60 seconds also. Then how many meters are there in 1 kilometers? We all know that there are 1000 meters. Now in the previous one I told you that whenever we are writing kilometer per hour, it means it is in division form. Now if 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters, so instead of writing this 1 kilometer I can write down 1000 meters here. So I wrote it down this 1000 meters here. Then instead of this writing 1 hour, I can write down it in seconds form. How in seconds form? For getting this 1 hour, I have to get first of all these 60 seconds and these 60 minutes too. It means it would be 60 multiplied by 60. So 1 hour will be equal to 60 into 60, that is 3600 seconds. Okay. So we will write down in seconds form here, that is 3600 seconds. Then we will just cut it off, or we will, and then we will get to know when we will cut this off that it would be equal to 5 upon 18 meter per second. So always your 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 upon 18 meter per second. So if I am provided with that something is traveling with 144 kilometer per hour, let's say, then how will you get this thing into meter per second? So we will just do a simple thing, that we will take 144, we will multiply it with 5 and then we will divide it by 18, and the answer that we will get will be our answer in meter per second. So it's an easy one, that now we only need to take 5 upon 80, and अगर इसका उल्टा होता है कि मीटर पर सेकेंड में गिवन है, तो you will just multiply by 18 upon 5. So this 144 was the speed here. Just we will divide it and we will get the answer. Okay. next thing that I would like to say here only is, in the case of your time, many of the times, let's take the example of 15 minutes. Now if I want to convert these 15 minutes into seconds, and I also want to convert them into hours, so we should know both the things here. First of all, minute is a bigger unit and seconds is a very less unit than minute. So what we will do, we will multiply here. ये simple rule है जो बचपन में ही हमने पढ़ा होता है कि अगर हमें बड़ी यूनिट से छोटी यूनिट में कन्वर्ट करना है किसी चीज को, then we always multiply, and in this case what we will multiply, 60. Similarly, minute is a bigger unit, smaller unit, and hour is a bigger unit. So if we will do this, then we will have to divide it. So for this, first of all, we will again write down this thing, that 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. So similarly, 15 minutes will be equal to our 15 into 60 seconds, and it will give us as, we will just need to do this, that is 900 seconds. So here it would come as 900 seconds. Why 900 seconds? क्योंकि 1 मिनट 60 seconds के equal था. Similarly 15 minutes को 60 से multiply कर दिया, we got as 900 seconds. Now if I want to convert this thing into hours, so again we all will use this formula, that 1 hour is equals to our 60 minutes. So if we want to change it, we want to know what will be the hour, so we have to take this down. So here we have our 15 minutes present here. So what we will do, we will write down 15 minutes are equal to 15 upon 60 hours. And if you will cut this off, then you will get 1 by 4. Okay, 1 by 4 hours. Or even if you want to get it into your point form, then you can do that also. In the decimal form also we can get it. How can we get it? We will just need to cut this. So it will come 0.2 and 5. Okay, it would come as 0.25 hours, but it would be rather good if we use this form only, 1 by 4 hours. So here it would come as 1 by 4 hours. It would be simple for us to use this. So based on these formulas only, we will continue again with some more examples I will provide you. Okay, so see this question. Here it is saying that there is a girl, Salma. She takes 15 minutes to reach her school. And what is she using? She is using a bicycle. Now, the speed of the bicycle is given to us, that is 2 meters per second. And we need to calculate the distance between her house and the school. So, as we all know that speed is equals to our distance upon time. Now, if I am provided with speed and time and I have to calculate the distance, so a new formula will originate from here, and it will give us, the new formula would be that our distance is always equals to speed into time. So keep this in mind if you want to calculate the distance for something, and similarly if you want to calculate time for something, using this formula only we can get that too. So your time will be equal to distance upon speed. So these are the 3 things which you have to keep in mind. Here we will be using this formula, that is distance is equals to speed into time. Now let's see. That what all things are provided to us. So the first thing which is provided to us is that time. So time here is 15 minutes. And next thing which is provided to us is speed, that is 2 meters per second, right? But here if you will see, this is meter and second, but time किसमें? Minutes में. मतलब प्रॉब्लम हो गई, ये तो गलत हो जाएगा अगर हमने इसको ऐसे पुट ऑन कर दिया, क्योंकि हमने तो पहले ही पढ़ा है that unit should be same. अब यहाँ सेकंड है तो यहाँ भी सेकंड होना चाहिए. तो अभी जैसे हमने पहले चेंज किया था, we will do like that only. We will convert these 15 minutes into seconds, and that would be equal to your 15 minutes is equals to 15 into 60 seconds, and that will give you 900 seconds. Now we will use time as this 900 seconds. So this will become distance is equals to speed कितनी है 2 और time कितना हो गया हमारा 900. So this would come as 1800. Now the question arises कि ये जो distance है इसकी unit यहाँ पर क्या होगी. तो ये कितना क्या given है यहाँ पे मीटर given है और हमने अपने टाइम को भी मिनट से सेकेंड्स में कन्वर्ट कर लिया है. इसका मतलब यहाँ पे जो डिस्टेंस की यूनिट है वो क्या आनी चाहिए मीटर आनी चाहिए. सो दिस वुड बी योर मीटर 1800 meters. Similarly, I will take one more example and then I will provide you one question as homework. So this is our last question for today and after this I will provide you one for homework. So here you will see that first of all a car is moving with a speed of 40 kilometers per hour for 15 minutes and then it is moving with a speed of 60 kilometers per hour for next 15 minutes. We have to see how much distance totally the car has covered in these 30 minutes because 15 plus 15 30 minutes would be there. So we will see for the first 15 minutes, then for the next 15 minutes how much distance is being distance will be covered. So the formula again used would be your distance is equals to speed into time. So for the first case we have our speed given as, I will just bifurcate here, this is for the first case, speed is your 40 kilometers per hour and time taken is your 15 minutes. Now again the same problem is here that we cannot have minutes and hours as here. We will have to just convert, या तो मिनट ही होगा या आर ही होगा और स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट क्योंकि किलोमीटर पर आर है तो आर ही आएगा यहाँ पे भी. वी कैन नॉट टेक इट एज मिनट्स. सो एज वी कन्वर्टेड इट अर्लियर मिनट्स में है आर में जाना है 60 से हम इसे सिंपली डिवाइड कर देंगे. सो इट विल कम एज 15/60 आर. तो हम ये वाला यूज करेंगे. सिमिलरली सेकेंड केस में हमारी स्पीड है 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर और डिस्टेंस हमारा टाइम प्रोवाइडेड है हमें. टाइम इज प्रोवाइडेड एज अगेन 15 मिनट्स विच वी विल कन्वर्ट क्योंकि यहाँ पे मिनट यहाँ पे आर नहीं होगा, दोनों जगह पे हमारा आवर्स ही आना चाहिए. दिस वुड अगेन कम एज 15/60 आवर्स. नाउ we will put it in this formula. So our distance will come, distance is equals to speed 40 and time is 15/60. Easy calculation, 0 and 0 will get cancelled. Then 4 2 and here it would be 3 if we will cut with the help of 2. So that is 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6. Then again if we will cut it down, 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. So you are left out only with 2 and 5 in multiplication. That would give you 2 5s are 10. So the first distance that is coming is 10 and what would be the unit here? It would be kilometer क्योंकि speed में kilometer given था. So first distance is that is D1 is coming as 10 kilometers. Let's calculate D2 here. For D2 we will again have speed that is 60 kilometers per hour multiplied with the time that is 15/60. 60 and 60 both will get cancelled. It would be very easy and it will come 15 again kilometers जो हमारी यहाँ पे थी. That is your D2. Now as total distance was asked, so total distance कितना आ जाएगा हमारा? Total distance will be equal to our D1 plus D2. Total will come as D1 plus D2 that is equals to 10 plus 15 and will give you as 25 kilometers as answer. Okay. So this is your homework question. It is direct put on method but you have to tell that which of these two will be traveling faster, whether the car will travel faster or the train will travel faster. Thank you class. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down your doubts and especially share it with your friends. Okay.